Hello everyone. Today we have with us, as promised, my elder brother from South, my batchmate, my roommate, once again, and the most important thing, a recommended candidate from again 2FSB Mysore, that is FCAT 2 2020 batch. So, we have with us Mr. Hemant. So, nice meeting you today. Thank you for joining us. It will be wonderful getting your insights into the SSB, into overall your defense journey, not just for the SSB. So the first question goes.
Thank you for the introduction, Sain. Thank you so much.
Welcome. So Hemant, we will like to know about your details like FCAT score, EKT score, and then the branch you're allotted, and when you will be joining the academy. So over to you.
Sure. Actually, particularly my score was not that high. I'm a very average scoring candidate. My AFCAT score was around 184 and 72 for EKT in mechanical. And the branch which I have allotted is for aeronautical engineering mechanical in permanent commission. And we are supposed to join by this upcoming September 5th, 6th and 7th. So I'm planning to go by that date.
Okay, that's wonderful. So Hemant, the next question for every defense aspirant, like what is your source of inspiration? What made you here? What started your love for the uniform and kept you going?
So particularly throughout this journey, I do had a huge number of resources, multiple resources were there from where I got motivated. But particularly when I start about where I got that inspiration from, the beginning is from my school. I have completed my schooling from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. So a lot of our seniors were working in the forces. So they used to come to our school and interact with us. So I always found that our seniors who belongs to this defense has been quite different from other seniors. So that attracted me. That was the initial motivation. But later when I joined the forces, I started preparing for the forces. I got many of my friends who later became part of the forces, and also my schoolmates who became part of the forces as officers. So they really motivated me. So that was my motivation, and particularly I'm completely from a civilian background. Even no one from my even extended family is working in the force. So it was purely from my academics institutions where I got motivated.
Okay, so as you mentioned, Hemant, that it is not necessary for you to belong to a military background to get recommended, right? As it is a very popular myth going on everywhere. So it is not very necessary to belong to a military background or to a specific class, as Krishna also mentioned. Okay, so that's wonderful.
Exactly. That's not even necessary. He just put out an example of a batch that was absolutely true. None of the 7 people who got recommended didn't belong to any kind of defense family, defense background, or even they didn't even belong to any kind of NCC background also. But definitely these are great sources of motivation from childhood onwards. If you involved in being in a family as well as being involved with the NCC, really brings you a huge amount of motivation and that josh to take part or being aspire for the defense. But I think that's not that it's not that mandatory. Even if you completely don't have any touch with that sources also, you can give your best and get into.
Okay, that's great. So Hemant, do you have any tips to crack the very first step, that is the written exam, be it CTS, be it FCAT? So you will be talking more about FCAT as you have done that. So please give us any insights into the written exam of FCAT. So how to just crack it and make it to the next step?
Sure. FCAT is quite a good part is logical reasoning as well as we got language, and that too. FCAT I didn't find that higher level of toughness. If anyone who is preparing for SSC or bank exam, they'll find it damn too easy to crack. So it's that not tough, but I'll definitely suggest to get an idea about the exam, what are the portions which are coming in from, and get an insight about the exam as well as what I did was initially I used to prepare, but later I did had a knowledge about the topic knowledge about subject knowledge about what I want to prepare for the FCAT. So later, towards the ending, I started doing more and more mock tests to get myself familiarized with the exam, as well as it helped me to reduce my negative markings. So that was the key. And to be genuine, I have attended a serious 5 times. Unfortunately, I was not able to clear it even once. So it doesn't matter, but still you need to utilize whatever opportunities you are able to crack.
Okay, that's great. That's really insightful about the exam. So moving on to the most interesting part. So please tell us about the SSB experience. Please elaborate on how was your psych experience. Then go on to GTO, that is group task. We had our group task, right? And then also tell us about
Exactly.
your individual task and groups in which even I was a part of your team, right? And then moving
Exactly.
on to the interview. So please just elaborate each and everything. We will really like to know about that.
So definitely, it was my 7th SSB in which I was able to get recommended, and I would say that this SSB was quite different from other SSBs because the one thing was I was completely chill throughout the SSB. Like generally, what I used to do is I used to prepare a lot. Even my previous SSB, every time I used to prepare a hell lot of subject defense affairs, current affairs. So whatever I come across, I used to prepare. And actually that somewhere or another that put some kind of nervousness in me. And even I do remember sometimes when I came for SSB, I'll be preparing in that hotel which I have taken in that particular center. So I'll be preparing throughout the night, and next day I'll be going and reporting. But this time I was completely chill. I was not able to, I didn't prepare that so much because I was almost preparing to myself to go and join a company. And I was working on my backup plan because it was almost my last attempt. So I was completely chill. And the next thing is starting from the psych test. So every time I used to practice for the psych test, vagera. But this time I was not able to practice so much. But every time I used to prepare SD, like I have a SD, I have a written SD. So every day what I used to do is I used to update it to my present status, like according to that present SSB, present myself when I'm going for that SSB. I used to represent my most updated version through the SD. So I'll update it, and so similarly I have updated my SD, and Baki everything else, whatever just came to my mind, I just applied it over there, and I tried to be logical every time. Whenever I'm giving a response, I tried to be logical. So, and next, coming to the GTO part, so I really enjoyed the GTO. I had to say that we had an amazing group. Like people were helpful and really helping each other to give their best. And so for me also, starting from the discussion part or in the outdoor task, so everywhere we really enjoyed. We were really cooperating. And we were not crossing that much each other. So we were able to express ourselves to the very best. So that's something which have been quite productive. And in the outdoor task also, definitely what I was able to do is I has always been active participant in a group. Like either I'll be establishing some of my ideas, helping the group members, giving some of my ideas, or I'll be helping other people to get some of the ideas to get it done, or I'll be passing the load. So somewhere or another, at any given time, I try to be active. I try to be mingled with my group, and always the motive was to put the interest of the group ahead of the individual interest. My personal interest was we need to go ahead and we need to complete the task as a team. So I always focused on that part and try to coordinate with my group members. And they were also really supportive, including you.
Okay, Hemant, so the insights which I took from you is like we have to update in our psych test whatever which we are writing. So we have to update ourselves what is our current personality according to the SSB. And
Yes,
the next update
absolutely.
is be active in your participation, that is in the group task. Right?
Definitely.
So that is very important.
Definitely. What my key is, this time I really enjoyed the 5 days I stayed in the SFB. And what I do believe is if you start enjoying whatever you're doing, automatically you don't need to push yourself to give the best. You'll automatically start giving your best. Like if you're enjoying it, if you do it with love. So this time I was really enjoying the process, except psych test. I'm not that good in psych test. Like I don't know how it went, but I expressed myself completely, and the GTO task also, and even the physical task also. I was preparing. Like I used to run a lot of physical activities. I used to involve. Like I used to always try to keep myself fit. So that helped me to like complete individual obstacles. I was able to complete 12 of them. So that depends. I don't think even that's that much necessary. But still, in each and every opportunities when you're getting, try to give your best, and just only focus on that particular moment and particular process. That will definitely help you to give your best. And in command task also, wherever I have been, I always try to be logical at every point. If something is not, I'm not able to establish anything, or I was not able to work out anything, I'll move on to the next idea which I'm working on. So every time I was being logical, being like enjoying with the team, and was coordinating so much.
Yes, of course. So Hemant, we will really like to know about your interview. So how was the interview, and
sure.
were there any interesting questions, like if you gave any different answers, or we will really like to get an insight about your interview experience in the this attempt.
Definitely. So actually, my last interview went very well. After my interview, I was really confident. I was really happy that I was able to express myself thoroughly, because I never feel. Usually, what I used to do is like, I'll be attending the interview, and somewhere or another I'll be getting nervous. And after the interview, after coming out of the interview, after some time we'll distress ourselves, and that time we'll be thinking, oh, I could have given a better answer for this question. I could have performed better, but this time I was completely satisfied, and I just went after chilling myself. Like I just want to say a moment when. Like when I was preparing for the interview, that morning of the interview, I was preparing like some of the answers which are through the site which I have prepared SD vagera. So after some time I start to feel that nervousness again. So what I thought that if I'm going like this, I will be nervous, and I'll not be able to give justice to myself in the interview. So I just closed all the portions. I just went outside. We have that table tennis room, that physical activities room. So I just started playing table tennis with a friend, so nearly for half an hour. But that really helped me to distress myself. I was able to like I was just focusing on that game. That interview wala thing was out of my mind. So that actually completely helped me to distress myself, because I was enjoying that table tennis. I was focusing on it. I was really enjoying that. So after that, I was completely chill. I came to the room, dressed myself up, and go to the interviewing hall. And I was never nervous. I was just waiting for my number. I went in. He was really welcoming, the interviewing officer, and we really had a friendly conversation. I didn't consider it as an interview. At the same time, it's an interview, but moreover, it went like a very friendly conversation, and I was enjoying. Like even I believe my interviewing officer was also enjoying my answers. So particular questions, 90% was about myself only, and 10% about the defense knowledge. And about the defense knowledge particularly, whatever I know, I did responded. Like I was able to answer it, but a few of the questions I was not able to answer. But even I was able to justify that. Even he asked me regarding name the army commands. So mostly I have been into Navy and Air Force and Coast Guard SSBs. I have never been to Army, so I was not able to prepare that much. I was not able to answer that. So it doesn't matter. But for my personal questions, everything related to myself, I believe I was able to answer it very well, and I'm really satisfied with the answers. And special questions, like he was asking like questions, he was giving me situations. Like one particular answer which I liked was like he asked me, I was the college team captain, so he asked me like, what are you supposed to do like if the people are not obeying you, like you are giving them instructions how to do the training, whatever, and they are not allowed like obeying you. So that time I said that like, sir, I have to be strict on them. I have to punish them. They asked, okay, you have to punish them. You're really strict. So if they are not allowing, like obeying you, you are giving them punishments and they are not obeying. So what will you do? So what I said was, sir, if I am late by any means, if suppose I have my own reasons, but anyway, if I am late for any day, I'll be going for that rounds. I'll be completing that punishment myself, and even I'll take a couple of rounds extra. So then after that only I'll be entering the ground. So if I can do that, then the people, other members of our team, definitely they will follow that, because I'm doing that. So that was a really satisfying answer from my side. But another thing was, he asked me like, do you think what make you special in the group? Like, what we need to recommend you over others? Do you think? So that time I responded was because I never, sir. I said like, I never wanted myself to consider over others. I'll be more happier if I will get recommended along with my group mates, because throughout the GTO and through wherever we are involving along together, we were helping each other and we were motivating each other to give our best. So as a team, I'll be more happier if I'll be getting recommended along with others. So and rest everything was completely chill. Like as I said, we really had a friendly conversation, and I was able to express myself. That's the best thing I want to say. Like, be completely chill.
I really like your approach. Like the interviewer asked you if you have to be recommended over others, but that over, I can say the over word which you took was like, I don't want to get recommended over others, but along with others. And that over others to along with others shows a transformation from being a kid to a gentleman or a prospective officer, right? So here I just pointed out this very important and very nice thing about you, right? That was like a one point which I will remember from this very interview.
But,
like, you don't have to compete with others, but you have to be with them.
To be genuine, that was not something which I have prepared. Actually, I was genuinely answering that.
Yes, it is about the personality.
I don't know how it came, but yeah. And another thing he asked me regarding my shortcomings. So that time, some people used to get nervous as of my friend's experience. But even I was completely chill, sir. The first thing I said was I used to procrastinate things. So sometimes I procrastinate and I forgot those things, and mom used to scold me. And the second thing what I said was, I'm a really talkative person. So if I'm being in a company where I can talk for a long time, so I'll be finding myself very difficult to put an end to the conversation. So that time he started laughing, and even I started laughing. There was 5-6 moments throughout the interview where we both were laughing. Like that friendly the conversation went, and that comfortable I was able to express myself. So I think that really helped me to express myself throughout the interview.
Whatever insights I have taken is like, in the interview you need to express yourself openly, and for that you need to be original in your personality. You don't have to be prepared. Like, you cannot be prepared to be so comfortable, right? As he's an officer, exactly. And we are looking for that. The
best thing, as I have said, is to keep yourself chill, keep yourself de-stressed. Like, if you're completely chill, you will be automatically ready to take any questions very confidently.
Yes, of course. So you really enjoyed the process, and that was like overall summary of the SSB. So Hemant, did you join any academy? We will really like to know about it for preparation or something like that.
At the initial part of when I started the preparations, I did, but actually that didn't help me much. But later on too, I went to an online platform to prepare. There was a group captain who guided us. So I have been following him for the past 2 years. That really helped me to, and also we formed a group together, like a bunch of online guys. We were preparing together. So that throughout the online only, that major participation in the online only helped me to prepare very well.
Yes, so Hemant, it was really great knowing about all this. So we will like to know that after so many rejections, like what everyone portrays, like if you get conference out or if you get screen out, so it is a rejection. Okay, so as
Right.
everyone portray it in a very negative way, and it is quite disheartening to be in that. Even I have faced many, and even I am not still recommended, right? And even you faced the rejections earlier on. So what kept you going? Like, what was that kind of motivation that you had that even after so many rejections, you started from point zero and you have reached your point 100, and that is finally you are meritant.
See, the first thing, each and everything which will keep you going is if you do something with love, if you are that interested, genuinely interested to be part of something, you will voluntarily put whatever you can, despite facing whatever failures, whatever setbacks. It will keep yourself motivated to go ahead. So I had this love for the forces. I had this passion to be part of the forces for a long time. So it was not that easy to like give up on that dream. So that actually motivated. Yeah, heartbreaks, everything is part of the journey. But actually, that showed like fallout, that heartbreaks, that failures will be a great lesson to move ahead, and that will actually when I was finally get recommended throughout this experience after facing so much of failures, when I get recommended, so that really filled my heart. That really made me understand the worth what I was able to achieve, and the very important thing is there is nothing like rejection. I believe like they was not able to, we were not able to meet the requirement. So according to me, the like rather than rejection, we need to consider the approaches like we will either get recommended or we will learn something which will help us to get recommended if we analyze what we have gone through. Because from my experience, not that seventh SSB which helped me to get recommended, what I was able to do, but the experience which I carried over from my past 6 SSBs really helped me to perform to my best, and that experience helped me to get in through.
Okay, so Hemant, once again, it is like your approach matters, your personality matters into what you are looking for, and finally you will get recommended. And we haven't looked into the negative aspect of it. Like we have to take it positively, right? That is what
Yes,
you wanted
yes.
to portray,
At that
and that was
moment,
quite insightful.
at that moment, once you face the rejection, definitely we are human being. We do have emotions. We will be feeling heartbreak. Definitely, it's part of the key. But the key is to hold on to our dream, to give whatever we are able to, whatever attempts we are able to give. So I think that's the key, to be consistent.
So Hemant, after all this knowledgeable stuff and getting insights from you regarding each and every aspect, we talked about psychological test, we talked about GTO experience, then we talked about your interview experience, and also we came to know about your how to we have to stay on our path towards our dream, and you should be true to yourself, to your dream, and you should be that dedicated that even after so many, I can say, conference out, according to you, it is not rejection. So even after getting conference
Even
out,
screen
screen
out,
out,
even screen out.
so that really kept you going, and that will keep all the viewers from whichever our viewers are of the channel, that will really motivate us and give us that insights. But we are interested in knowing some of the interesting SSB stories in your all your initial attempts. Were there any funny ones, or one you still remember, the memorable ones?
See, the one memorable fact is that everybody who have been to the Mysore SSB, I guess they can relate it to that. We have a staff in that billet office. So he has a very unique voice. Like he'll announce every morning to get up, and so I try to imitate that voice because I have been to that SSB throughout the conference ago. So I try to imitate that voice, and when I when I imitate it, like some people may thought, okay, that guy is coming, so we need to switch off. Like some people won't be switching off their room after 10 o'clock. So I'll be passing through the verandas. So I'll get in and just use like imitate his voice. So a few times candidates got scared because of me, and they were really giving me galia.
Okay, so that was like a memorable one, and it will keep you. It will be memorable for the lifetime. So this SSB experience,
Sure,
according
sure.
to me, and according to whatever discussions we had with Krishna as well as you, with other SSB mates who couldn't make it or who are recommended, who are in the academy, it is like SSB is a lifetime experience. You do not forget it after you get
Definitely.
recommended or conference out, because it is like we are living a small life into the small segment of 5 days. We are writing with each other, that is
Exactly.
in the psych test. We are discussing different opinions of international affairs or personal views related to it. Then we discuss about various like everything under the sun can be discussed in a SSB aspirants room
Definitely.
or a screened in room, right? Screened in candidate. We discuss
And
from
we are
horror
we
stories
are a bunch of
to
people who
movies.
have so much of interest in common. So that really helps to stick to each other. And really, I need to say that I like the experience really matters. So after being the so much repeating, the best like the best thing which I got in my life is I got so much of friends across the country. And at this present moment, I have so much. Most of these of my like the friend circle, the best friend circle are like full of these SSB guys, along with my college mates and schoolmates. So definitely that SSB really helped me to develop so much of like meet so much of brilliant, amazing people, and have a great friends like them, including you, Krishna. Sorry, Said.
Okay, so it is like a small life we are living. We are discussing then different things. We are also tense. We share our life journeys. So coming to the life journey, so I would like to know that it is very easy to congratulate a person when he is successful or when she is successful, right? You just go and congratulate him or write just an online text and then that's over. But for a person who is striving for that success or who is striving for that dream, it really matters that one should know about his journey, right? So the journey starts from a very young age, right? From our school age we have some dreams, then we go towards it. So we will really like to know the struggle or the challenges you faced in these dreams, if there were any, or really give us an insight into how is the journey of a defense aspirant and which has been successful in the seventh attempt like you.
See, the journey was quite a long time ago, like that dream to be part of the forces. When I was in schooling only, I get that motivation. Why don't I try to be part of the forces? And later I came to know that it's one of the best ways to lead a life. So actually, that really motivated. But I wasn't used to so much of failures. But after getting into the like being an aspirant, I have faced so much of failures that actually really give me strength to move ahead despite facing failures, as I have mentioned. So definitely failures are part of the life, but it's very important how we are gaining from our failures, how we are taking it. And out of my 7 attempts, if we avoid that, like if we don't are not considering that recommended one, out of the 6 SMPs, 4 of them are screen outs and 2 of them are conference out. So you can imagine how much heartbreaks I have gone through. But if you are that motivated, as I have mentioned, if you have that deep desire, so definitely it will help you to be consistent and hold on to what you are following.
Okay, Iman, so that is like quite motivating, not just for our viewers but also for myself, as me being a defense aspirant myself. So thank you for that. But we will really like to know that how we can prepare. Do we have to prepare like for the psych test differently, or do we have to focus on the personality aspect? And if so, then how you did it, and how will you tell other aspirants like me to develop their own personality according to for getting recommendation?
See, the first thing is just try to identify yourself. That self-awareness part is very much important throughout the SSB. So what I believe is 90%, 95% of the SSB is asking about yourself only. They need to know your personality. So that self-awareness, how much you know about yourself, how confident are you about yourself, that really matters throughout these days. So for me, as I have mentioned, I had taken some personal guidance, and it's once right. So some people did ask me like, is that wrong? If we say that in the interview, like we have taken coaching or not, so it doesn't matter. So it matters how you're able to perform over there and how satisfied are you with the decisions which you have taken in your life. So another thing is never have regrets in your life. Whatever decisions which you have taken, everything will be having a particular reason. So that's the thing. But for me, that personal guidance actually really helped me, which I have taken from the online platform. So like if we feel like throughout as a repeater, after if you face some failure in your life, so that will definitely one will need a personal guidance. That's what I believe. Or else we need to at least identify what went wrong, where we are lacking. So at that particular point, some these assessors, ex-assessors from these SSB boards can really be helpful. And same for me also, that my guide was able to help me identify my shortcomings, how I want to prepare. So, and even we have now, I don't think in our country is in such a, especially in this field of defense, we have a lot of coaching academies. There are so many online platforms where we can seek this online guidance. So, so definitely, I don't believe if you need to get some consultation or you need to seek some help, there are a lot of sources over there. So just choose according to your interest.
Okay, so that was really insightful. So we missed on to the conference part. So Hemant, please tell us about if there were any interesting questions in the conference and how was your overall conference?
Actually, my conference went very short. Actually, I waited for nearly 7-8 minutes, and after that only he called me to the conference. So, but there was only one question asked, like how well your SSB went and how you compare the present SSB to your previous SSBs. So my response was like, sir, every time I used to prepare a lot, I used to stress myself. But this time I was completely chill and even just going for the SSB 2-3 days ago, I was I was meeting with my friends. I was going we had a ride to the nearby beaches. We were just enjoying myself, and I was completely chilled and happy when I get into this campus for the interview. So that factor really helped me to give my best throughout. And to be frank, I genuinely enjoyed the 5 days over here. So that was the conference part. Then later on, he completed the conference. He gave me to he instructed me to leave the conference, and then we went into that recommendation part.
So Hemant, coming to some informal chats. So after getting your recommendation, so how are your celebrations going on? What was the first thing you did after recommendation? Please tell us about our dream points.
Particularly after recommendation, especially in FSB, you won't be getting much time to enjoy, because after that getting recommended, you'll be skipping to that form filling form filling, and you have a lot of documents to fill up. So, so yes, I had that sense of achievement after getting recommended. Finally, I was able to do it. So that really was really that satisfying moment. But especially in Air Force board, we won't be getting that Plesswala test number as that Navy and Army aspirants will be getting, candidates will be getting after getting recommended. But that doesn't matters that much, because your recommendation matters the most. So, but after coming out of the board, we enjoyed a lot. Me and one of my great friend, Mr. Sharad, we got recommended together from that board on the same day. That was the most happiest part, because we came together from Kerala together in the same car, and we went back in the same car after both getting recommended. So that was the most happiest part. And that was really special also, because we have been attending the SSBs for a quite long time. So definitely your family, everybody was really happy and mostly your friends who have been helping you throughout this journey and help you keep motivated. They will also be really happy. So that was that part. So
So Hemant, we will like to know if you have any last pointers or last moment advices for our viewers, for me as well.
so nothing like advice of such sort because I'm still civilian and I'm not being an assessor, but still as a repeater, like as a candidate who have been a repeater. So from my side, always I do believe like if someone who is coming for the courses and is prepared to stay there for 5 days, definitely they'll be motivated enough to keep them going throughout. So if even you face the failures, that doesn't matter because you are still motivated to go ahead in your life and use your failures, because even if you consider it as a failure, what I do believe is you'll gain some experience from that. If you analyze it, you'll be able to understand where you have particularly lagged or where it went wrong. So just thoroughly work on that part, and when you go for the next SSB, never repeat that mistakes again. So that will really help you to like improve your performance. And the next thing is, I have as mentioned, completely chill. Never don't anticipate anything and get nervous during the SSB. Don't like just starting from the first day when you're going for the site. Don't think about whether you'll be getting strained out or not, or after getting conference into the conference. Don't think about you'll be getting recommended or conference. So that's the job of the board, and definitely they are more than enough efficient to execute it. And so leave it to them. What we can do is we can perform to our best. We can focus on the process. So just enjoy the process over there and keep yourself updated, keep yourself improving, even if you face some failures. So I do believe definitely there are many people who are not still be able to make it. But if you are motivated yourself, if you have that interest in the forces, that will be a huge source of motivation for you. That will help you to go ahead a long journey. And I just wish all of them who are genuinely interested all the best, and just always have that high Josh in you.
Okay, thank you so much, Hemant, for joining us. So I would like to really speak something about this person. So that is Mr. Hemant. So he was my batchmate, and as you viewers can see that even after recommendation, he is not giving us any advices, but he is talking like an elder brother. So that shows his personality. So right from day one, he's a tall guy, and being a tall guy, like I perceived him as someone being egoistic or someone with a little bit of pride, but there was 0% of pride in him. Okay, so as I am quite younger, always younger in the whole batch, and I am reluctant to talk to elder ones, or that is like a overwhelming thing for me. But Hemant being one of the most friendliest person you will ever be meeting, and his humbleness is showcased in overall interview. He hasn't given us any advices, he hasn't given us any suggestions, he had just shared his insights into it, and that really matters. And his personality, I have shared that incident with you, right? After my non-recommendation, I was like sobbing, or it was a dull moment for me, but this was the person who came running, leaving all the things behind, and he was with me till the last moment he could be. So that really matters, and that shows his personality, that he really deserves this opportunity, and it wasn't just sure luck, or it wasn't just I can say any other thing, but it was his own personality, it was his own journey, and it was his personality which will make him a great officer in the making now. So Godspeed, gentlemen. Thank you for
so
taking
much.
out time for us.
Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. And one more very important thing which I would like to share is that throughout the SSB, don't get too much motivated because of any of your suggestion from your friends or any academies. You need to put your interest ahead. You need to have your own opinions, and never ever try to impress anyone throughout the SSB. Just genuinely express yourself. That will definitely help you to give your best. And thank you so much, Srey, for this amazing interview. And I hope
No, it's my pleasure, it's my honor. It really
the effort
matters
you
that
are
after
putting is
recommendation,
really so
people
great,
get
and
into
will
a different
definitely
kind of
help
pride.
so many aspirants.
After recommendation, people like
definitely
change
that.
their own personality, but you stayed the same, and we will be brothers here on, right? So I will be joining you in the uniform soon, after some days or after
Definitely,
some
I'm
time.
expecting you to soon. And I need to appreciate the efforts you're giving in as an aspirant. You being an aspirant, you are also trying to help other aspirants, other people who are aspiring to be in the forces. That is a very rare thing. And that's an extraordinary thing to do. So I really want to appreciate you for that.
Thank you so
that's
much. It
so
really
great
means
of
a
you.
lot. It really means a lot. Thank you, Hemant.
Okay. Thank you so much.